Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to gain from Knights of First Light. And today we'll be continuing our journey through Tales of Grace's F Remastered. Previously, we had just made it to the Marcian Enclave, on the highest mountain in Fendel, I believe. And now we have to go back down the mountain, searching for a secluded research laboratory. So without further ado, let us get started. There have been no changes to the timers. However, as of yesterday, the Nintendo Switch is now 8 years old. How about that? Not every day we get to see a console that age that is still being actively supported. And hopefully it will be supported for many years to come, given the lengths Nintendo has gone through not only to do so, but to also put the kibosh on so many different emulators all at once. But I digress. Let us get started with Tales of Grace's F Remastered.
Must you inconvenience us so? Okay, you won't live to regret it. Eat this!
Bear this name in judgment.
Okay, death by moonlight! Death by moonlight! Let's keep moving.
So again, we have a general idea of where we're going, but the map really doesn't tell us. Fendel Research Laboratory. Radishes.
This is no time for their dilly-dallying. We need to hurry. Where is everyone? Did they get lost? Damn it. This is precisely why I hate traveling with them. Asbel! Sophie! Sharia! Pascal? Captain Malik? Wait. Did something happen to them? I can't go on like this. I have to find them.
Little bro, where are you?
Pascal? Pascal!
Hey, little bro, don't run off like that.
Yeah!
Yikes! Didn't I tell you it was dangerous to run around on the snow?
Well then, perhaps next time you could mention it sooner. But never mind. What about the others? Did you find any of them?
Find them? Wait a minute. Isn't that my line, little bro?
Huh?
By the time we realized it, you were gone. We've been looking everywhere.
What are you talking about? That makes no sense. I was right in front of you.
Yeah, but you were totally walking in the wrong direction.
I don't think that's true.
Ah, don't sweat it. Everybody gets lost at some point. Now, let's get back to our friends. March!
Alright, time for a little dualizing fun. What do we got? So the only thing we can make is more curry. Or different kinds of curry. But I'm gonna hold off on that until I get some more curry. Then we can make all three at once. Alright, let's burn through the laboratory.
I had no idea Fourier's laboratory would be so huge. That's my sister for you.
Pascal, what is she like?
My sis? Well, she's a year older than me and totally smart. She's accomplished all kinds of stuff. I guess she's my idol. I used to run around and copy whatever she did. So anyway, I'm sure she'll understand when we explain what's going on.
Could the Valkanist be inside this laboratory?
That would be awesome, huh? But yeah, I don't know. Right now, we should just try and find Fourier.
We've spent a long time here in Fendel, and yet we're still not any closer to finding the Valkanists.
Please keep such negativity in check. It's detrimental to group morale.
I understand. I just feel like Richard is suffering while we're running around in circles.
Richard is suffering? I cannot even begin to fathom what you're talking about.
There has to be some reason Richard's acting the way that he is. I know this isn't what he wanted.
I care not for his reasons. If King Richard does not put a stop to his current behavior, then I will be left with no choice but to kill him myself.
Hubert! No. I refuse to think like that. If that's your position, then I'll just prove to you that I can stop him.
However this ends, I fear the sin will be mine alone to bear. My brother lacks the temperament to kill a friend.
Now we got a blast door puzzle. Simple for now, so you understand the concept.
Must you inconvenience us so? Freeze! Trace shot! Impact! Impact! In a fall!
Ready? Hubert, why do you wear glasses?
Because my eyes are bad.
What? Are they dangerous?
Somebody save me. Must you inconvenience us so?
I need some new ingredients and then showtime.
Alright, one crab from the Elf mixer.
Must you inconvenience us, though? My regards! You bloodshot! Death by moonlight! No escape! Death by moonlight! Impact! Bloodshot! Impact! No escape! How's this? Victory is ours!
Is this seriously an Elith recharger?
Pascal, are you saying that this machine can replenish spent Elith?
Wow, sis! I can't believe she invented this!
That sounds pretty handy.
It's far more than just handy. This could supply enough Elith for the entire kingdom of Fendel.
Uh-oh.
Is something wrong? Please don't tell me it's broken.
Not broken so much as fundamentally defective. Yeah, it's useless.
Is there anything you can do, Pascal?
Nope. This is beyond any of the Amarcians.
This won't take long. Charge! Aqua bullet!
I think we need to focus a little more on our teamwork. Teamwork?
Cooperating with your companions.
I agree. I'll begin preparing daily teamwork training schedules for everyone immediately.
Wow, how regimented.
This won't take long. Taste this! Be gone! Next is over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Gravity high! Blood is over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! Gravity high! First shot! Not that much challenge.
No one can stand before my blade.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Be gone! Gravity high! Blast off! Gravity high!
How about this?
Let's go! Not that it was much
Listen to me. Listen, Droplet. Drive away evil and destroy don't anticipate a challenge. Crux of evasion. There you go. Fleet foot. Bear this name in judgment. Warning in this name. Right, come to me.
Know your place.
Were they lost?
No, that's not what I meant.
I don't anticipate a challenge. No mercy!
Eat this! Edge of the void! My regard! It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike!
Lightning comes to me! Release! No escape! Critical blade! I must continue! I don't anticipate a challenge.
That was hardly worth dirtying my blade.
That new sheath looks really cool.
I've wanted this ever since I joined the Knight Academy.
Temper your enthusiasm.
Why?
Those who rely too heavily on equipment neglect to hone themselves.
Wait, wouldn't having equipment you love make you want to work that much harder?
In the old days, swordsmen became legend without touching that sort of thing. But times have changed. Now the equipment does all the work, and any old half-wit can wield it.
Here we go. This'll be a breeze.
Detonate!
There you go. No mercy. Ready? Asbel, why do you wear such white clothes?
Oh, these? Well, let me think. Oh, I know.
You are late. This'll be a breeze.
It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike! Impact! Freeze! No escape!
Teamwork is the key.
This'll be a breeze.
Eat this! Charge!
No one can stand before my blade!
This'll be a breeze.
You're mine! Eat this! Aqua bullet! Not yet!
We are?
Awesome!
Stop! Stop! You'll step on them!
This'll be a breeze.
Eat this!
There's its name in judgment.
I need some new ingredients and then showtime.
Alright, boss time. Once we open this gate.
The monsters in this lab
Alright.
are pretty strange, aren't they?
I've heard that Fendel has been investing in biological weaponry. Perhaps this lab is being used to facilitate it.
Watch out, guys. This one looks like trouble.
We will survive! My regards! Step it out! Gravity blast! You're mine!
There's its name in judgment.
Right! Be gone! Come forth! Hurrah!
Shine!
What? Rip to pieces! Stampede strike! No escape! Burn! I'll keep on getting stronger!
I'm surprised you were able to defeat my Varus.
Fourier!
Pascal, is that you? Oh, good heavens, I thought someone was trying to steal my work.
Wow, I can't believe you built that Varus and everything. You're amazing, sis!
It would have been more amazing if you hadn't defeated it so easily. So, what are you doing here?
We came to talk about Fendel's Valkanus Creus experiment.
On Forbrenir? I'll have you know, I spent years working on the research used in that experiment. I may have used your work as a starting point, but what matters are results. You know that.
It's okay. I didn't come here to take credit for anything. I know you've done a ton of work on it. But no matter how smart you are, sis, the research is still flawed.
And just what does that mean?
Well, it's like... Look, it's gonna be a lot faster if I can just show you. Do you have any Creus fragments laying around? Like, maybe one the size of a bean? How's this? That's perfect. Here, gimme.
Impressive, yes? No one has ever been able to extract Elith from Fire Creus so efficiently.
Yeah, but when we give this thingy a little chunka...
Pascal, what are you doing?
Guys, you might want to get back!
What just happened?
See? That's the trouble with Fire Creus. If you apply too much pressure when extracting the Elith, it starts a chain reaction. And once that happens, it starts accelerating all the surrounding Elith, and then... kapow! You can contain the damage when it's a handheld weapon or something, but with the Valkanus, it would be a total disaster.
So that's why you never finished your research?
Yeah, I saw where it was headed, so I just chucked the whole kit and caboodle. And that's why we gotta stop the experiment before everybody gets blown up.
I can't do that.
Yeah, it might be tough for you to tell him, huh? Well, look, how's about you just show me where they are and I'll just do it.
Are you trying to make a fool of me?
Am I what now?
You saw where it was headed? You just worked it all out in your head! Do you have any concept of how hard I've worked to complete the research you've abandoned? You always do this! You mimic whatever I do, then just effortlessly do it better! I kill myself to be successful, and then you sweep in with your quick thinking and fancy talking, and you just leap ahead of me like it's nothing!
Fourier,
Fourier, we must get to the Valkanus Creus. Even if the experiment wasn't a danger, there's a different threat on the way. If we don't act now, it will be drained of its Elith, just like the other Valkanus.
Wait, the other Valkanus?
Yes, so we have to stop it, no matter what. Please, Fourier, tell us where Forbrenir is.
I don't know where it is, but the man in charge of the experiment does.
Who's that?
Fendel's chief science officer, Kurt Bessel.
Kurt Bessel?
You know him, Captain?
Yes. Though I never imagined we would meet again like this.
Where can we find him?
The Ministry of Science is located in the capital, although I couldn't say if he's there at the moment.
Thank you. That's a good place to start. We'll try to speak with Kurt ourselves.
Do as you like. It matters not to me.
Well, we got our Valkanus information, but I wish it hadn't gone down that way.
It was the best outcome we could have expected. At the very least, we learned that Fourier's primary objective wasn't bioweapons development.
Hubert, you saw how painful that was for Pascal and Fourier. Don't you feel anything at all?
Of course, but that ultimately has no connection to our key objectives.
But I hate seeing Pascal like this.
I know what you mean. Isn't there something we can do to help them work it out?
Stop this at once! I can't allow the two of you to waste more time discussing irrelevant nonsense. We have a mission to accomplish.
Hubert. I never knew she felt that way about me. All this time. I've been making her miserable all this time. I should go back and apologize.
I don't think that will help. Fourier's problem isn't you, Pascal. It's Fourier. Her spirit has been crushed by years of doubt and self-loathing. Sympathy will only make the problem worse.
But I love her, you know? I just wish she knew that. Oh, Pascal.
Don't worry. She'll understand someday. You're the only one who can stop the Valkanus experiment now. Fourier knows that's true, even if she'll never admit it. If the experiment isn't stopped, Fourier's work will end up killing a whole lot of people. And no one wants that. Especially not you.
He's right. Helping us will save your sister's reputation and maybe even her life. Plus, we need you, Pascal. We can't do this alone. So, come on, pull yourself together and let's go.
Aw, little bro. Thanks, guys. You're the best.
That was all right, Hubert.
I know what she's going through. And besides, it would be far too quiet if she weren't around. Now, can we all stop talking and just head for Zavert? There's no time to waste.
Alright, what we got to duelize now?
This'll be a breeze. How about
We did it, Sophie!
we did it, Sharia?
This'll be a breeze.
Not that it was much challenge. We won't fail!
This'll be a breeze.
Carve out a warning in this name. No mercy!
I need some new ingredients and then showtime.
You know, I forgot mimics exist. I don't know why. But this mimic is a lot less irritating than the ones in Tales of Symphonia.
No mercy!
Sometimes I can't help but regret the past.
Asbel,
Why didn't I push harder for a raise in my allowance?
what?
A natural mimic. The contract has been fulfilled. I am Bloodflame, mighty warden of the Fire Dragon. The Creus has responded to your blood. My power is yours to use as you wish. I look forward to the day I can once again descend to this world. Go, and do not perish before then.
This'll be a breeze.
It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike! It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike!
Bear this name in judgment.
Burn!
Draw away evil in this name.
We won't fail!
long.
This will be a breeze. Your sword skills are amazing.
Thanks. I'll use them to protect us all.
This will be a breeze.
Eat this!
I could listen to them talk all day long.
Damn it. Now it will appear as though I've been wrong the entire time.
Hey there, little bro. What you thinking about?
Oh, nothing worth discussing.
Come on, Hubert, don't be that way. You and Pascal are friends now, right?
Hey, I never agreed to that.
Like fun you didn't.
We grew up in different environments. I don't know what our father taught you, but my foster father instructed me never to trust lightly.
That doesn't matter. You should still remember exactly what Dad taught us. He taught us to respect our companions. I don't know how you were raised once you left, but you're still my brother, Hubert. We still share some of the same values.
How can you be that way? You don't criticize or mistrust or try to pin blame. How are you able to believe in me at all?
'Cause you're friends?
We're brothers.
Asbel, I have a request to make. If you don't mind, I want you to fight me.
Wait a minute, hold on. Fight you? What's this about, Sophie?
It's what I want. Please.
If you're just looking to train, then all right.
Yes, let's call it practice. But don't hold anything back. Okay, Asbel?
Yeah, no mercy. Huh? Settle down. Rattle. Sword assault.
Strike! Be gone!
Ren.
Roar!
Settle down. No mercy. Sword assault. No. No mercy. Sword assault.
Strike! Roar!
Yeah, Ren.
Win!
Yeah.
No one can stand before my blade! Victory! But man, am I exhausted. You look pretty tired too, Sophie.
Yes, but I'm relieved. Now I know if we have to fight Richard, I think it will be okay.
Yeah?
I realized something while fighting you, Asbel.
Realized what?
That you really are my friend.
I still don't know what you're getting at, but... Achoo! Oh man, I'm starting to cool down.
I don't want you two to catch cold. I'll get you something hot to drink.
Let's go, Sophie.
Okay. I didn't feel the urge to erase Asbel while fighting him. That means I can do the same when fighting Richard, because he's also my friend.
Fourier said that Kurt is Fendel's chief science officer.
There's a place called Fendel Tower north of the city that houses government agencies. I wager we'll find the Ministry of Science there.
Okay, let's ask around and see if we can find a way inside. What a strange doll. There's another little doll inside it.
There is something I should tell you, brother.
Yeah? What is it?
Someone within our group has yet to reveal his true nature. And like this doll, you always see the same face, no matter how many layers you expose.
You're awfully proud of yourself for coming up with that, aren't you?
This is no joke.
Sorry.
I will not be beguiled by this dubious man, nor do I intend to protect him.
But he's one of us.
Such naivete. Mark my words, there could be a connection between this man and King Richard's actions.
I never knew I could open this. I also never knew there were crabs in it, but we can't take them because we already maxed out our crabs. Which reminds me.
Do you think we could get into Fendel Tower with your military credentials?
If he's been declared dead, then that likely wouldn't work.
Hubert is correct. In fact, they may already believe there's a con man out there using my name.
But we gotta do something.
Indeed. Fendel Tower is only the first step. We have to meet this Kurt as well.
If we can't find him, retrieving some of his research documents might be enough.
Do you really believe this can be settled with documents alone? Speaking with Kurt is the only way to be sure. Frankly, I would have expected you to feel the same, Captain Malik.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but I don't. I don't know where you'd get that idea.
Captain?
Pascal, what are you doing here? Verma!
You know each other?
Of course! Everyone, this is Verma. She's an Amarcian like me. Nice to meet you, everyone. So you work for Fendel now, right, Verma? That's right. Actually, I work at Fendel Tower. The security is such a pain. You have to use this fancy security pass just to get in. Hey, so do you think I could maybe kinda sorta borrow your pass? I've wanted to see the inside of that tower forever. Well, I don't know. Please? I promise I'll just look around and not break anything and come right back. Well, all right. I suppose I can trust you of all people. Aw, thanks, Verma. I totally owe you.
Alright, we got a new ingredient, eel. Sweet and sour eel. It's not a bad dish. It's actually pretty good.
Fendel Tower, huh? I sure hope Kurt is here.
You said you knew him, right, Malik? In fact, you seemed shocked when you heard his name. What kind of person is he? If things go badly and we have to fight him, your information might help turn the tide.
We first met at the military academy over 20 years ago. Much as they do now, the people of Fendel was suffering. The climate was harsh, and our Valkanist provided no help. Most of the people were on the verge of poverty. Or worse. The rich were content to let the poor struggle, so long as their own gluttony remained satisfied. Eventually, a young officer decided he had seen enough and started a reform movement. Kurt and I believed strongly in the cause, and had soon devoted ourselves to it completely.
So what happened?
It was youthful foolishness. Those in power brought pressure to bear and crushed the revolution before it could take hold. I knew my life was in danger, and so I decided to flee Fendel while I still could. But Kurt stayed. He refused to watch the light of revolution flicker and die. He was a man of fearsome intelligence and singular will. A man who would sooner die than surrender his ideals. Even if we do manage to track him down, I doubt he'll listen to an old coward like me.
But there's a chance, Captain. And that means we have to try.
I suppose you're right. Let's go find him.
This area is off limits.
Grandma's not feeling well, so she sent us in her place.
She sent 6 of you?
Today's procedure is unusually labor-intensive.
Well, alright. Go on through. But that passengers will only work on the first floor. All other areas are off limits.
Understood.
Sweet, Captain! You totally saved our bacon again. You're really good at this.
Yes, I suppose so.
I won't hold it against you if you wish to view me as a professional liar.
All right, we made it into the tower. Now the real work begins.
Right. We should find Kurt as soon as possible.
This won't take long. Be gone! Barrage! What's our motto?
Never give up!
This won't take long.
Battle over.
won't take long. Be gone! My time.
Everyone's fine. That's what matters.
I feel bad for those guys, but it's the only way.
This won't take long. Rip to pieces! Stampede
Over in a flash.
How long is a flash?
It's less than a second.
Why is he lying?
These insufferable.
Interesting. It looks like all of these moving panels are linked together.
Indeed. If you make one panel move, all of the others shift in lockstep. When determining our path through the tower, we'll need to factor in the positions of the moving panels.
And then there are these. Looks like we can shut off the steam by closing the corresponding valves.
But if we close too many valves in the same place, they may not withstand the pressure.
This tower looked majestic from the outside, but the interior is junk.
Sadly, I think that pretty much sums up Fendel for me.
This won't take long. Be gone!
There you go. I'm still I hope I was of some use.
This won't take long. Megasonic thrust! Nicely done! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
Let's keep moving.
stairs? How many floors are in this building anyway?
Hey, are you all right?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm curious as to why you were standing by yourself.
I'm not good with heights.
Oh, I see people down there. But they're tiny.
Captain, is that really true? About being afraid of heights?
Yes. Why would I lie about something like that?
Wait, but when you ambushed us at Wallbridge, weren't you waiting for us at the top of a tower?
Yes, and that's probably why I lost. Had there been any other option, I would have taken it.
Losing to Asbel must have really gnawed at you, huh?
Alright, so we got apple, peach, grape, apple. So the elevator's out of order.
Must you inconvenience us so? Sometimes I can't see the value in fighting.
Hubert.
There's no profit in the enemies here. It's a waste of time.
Hey! This will be a breeze. Everyone's fine. That's what matters. This will be a breeze.
It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike! Break! No escape! It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike! No escape! Pretty hard!
Let's keep moving.
This will be a breeze.
It's on!
Without a warning.
No escape! Break! No escape!
Light comes me.
No escape! Get back!
Task we shall never forswear.
In a flash! In a flash! I messed up.
I think we need to focus a little more on our teamwork. This will be a breeze. This'll be a breeze.
Bloodshot! Bloodshot! It's over! Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike!
Prepare yourself! Dance like the damned! Instant balls!
Drive away, evil. Nothing stands in my way. I don't anticipate a challenge.
So I can steal crab from Vendelian soldiers.
You can be such a child. You're
That is interesting.
I don't anticipate a challenge. I hope I was of some use. I don't anticipate a challenge.
No escape! No escape! You won't live to regret this! Strike! You're mine! Aqua bullet! In a flash! No escape! Aqua bullet! I'll keep on getting stronger!
Alright, now we're gonna set something new into the Elith mixer. Let's see, rather than cap. Oh wow, I burned through all my Elith. Should be here somewhere. Here it is, common metal.
Is this a trash dump?
Pascal, what is it?
A Geese original number 3 piston, and it still works. It's even been bored up. I can't believe someone just threw this away.
And I can't believe you get this excited about garbage.
Come on, help me search, little bro.
Fine. What are we looking for? Our destination is up ahead. Are you well?
Yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing Kurt again.
Then perhaps you should act like it. Because when you appear anxious, it makes the others uneasy.
Oh?
My brother in particular relies on you with all his heart. So at this point, even false bravado would be more than welcomed.
Aren't we clever?
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Great job!
You performed reasonably as well.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Be gone!
goes straight to the equipment budget.
Everyone stay on your game! Muscle dropper, drive away evil in this lane! Sacred seal!
Pulled it off, somehow.
So this is Kurt's office. Looks like he's out.
Are you sad he's not here?
A little, but I'm also relieved. I have no idea what I'll say to the man when I finally see him again. Anyway, we're here. We should learn what we can.
You can actually see the photo now.
Is that?
Here, let me look. Yep, that's it. It's the Falconus Crius.
Why didn't you do this before?
It's hidden in a glacier right outside the capital.
What? That's just a stone's throw away.
If the Valkanus explodes, it will mean the end of Zavhert.
Someone's coming.
Malik, is that you?
Hello, Kurt. It's been a long time.
As much as I'd love to catch up, this is hardly the time nor the place.
We need to speak to you. It's important. Is it true that you're heading up the Valkanus experiment?
It is. And it's also true we're finally on the cusp of a vital breakthrough. If this experiment works, we'll be able to harvest Eleth at a phenomenal rate. The people of Fendel, all of them, will want for nothing. The revolution of 20 years past never died, old friend. It just took a different form.
You have to stop the experiment, Kurt.
The research you're using is flawed. If you extract too much Eleth, it'll initiate an unstoppable chain reaction and destroy the Valkanus.
This is Pascal. She's an Amarcian and an expert on the Valkanus. She founded the original research upon which Fourier based her work.
Your concerns are amusing, but unnecessary. The experiment will go forward as planned.
What?
Do you think me so foolish as to rely solely on the work of Miss Fourier? We've made extensive modifications to her research and accounted for every possible outcome. You have no cause for concern.
But...
My country is dying. If we halt the experiment, the plight of our citizens will become exponentially greater. We would be forced to invade neighboring countries merely to survive. The border skirmishes of our recent past would quickly escalate into all-out war.
when you say neighboring countries, do you mean Windor?
We have nothing more to discuss.
So that's it? You refuse to stop the experiment?
Malik, out of respect for our past history together, if you leave now, I will give you time to escape. If not, I will summon the guards. You turned tail and ran once, Malik. I suggest you do so again.
Kurt, damn you!
Enough! You and I chose very different paths, old friend. This is mine.
Well, at least we know where the Valkanus is. That's something.
But Kurt refused to stop the experiment.
He's fought a revolution all by himself for the last 20 years. Think of the strength that must have taken. I wish I could support him. You heard what he said, Pascal. Do you still think the experiment is dangerous?
There's no safe way to extract Eleth from that Valkanus. It's just way too unstable.
I see.
Captain Malik, we should go to the glacier and stop the experiment. We're the only ones who know the truth. It's our responsibility.
Responsibility.
When we next meet Kurt, we will almost certainly have to fight him. Are you prepared to do that?
To fight my old friend.
If we do this, it will bring the wrath of the entire Fendel nation down upon us. And we are but 6 people. If you don't pull your weight in battle, it'll put all of us in danger.
Kurt is still my friend, no matter what happens here. But I will do whatever it takes to stop him. I owe him that much.
That's all I needed to hear. Shall we move onward?
Captain Malik, is there any chance we could find the leader of this country and ask him to stop the experiments?
Chancellor Eigen would be the man you seek. He certainly has the power to stop it.
But unfortunately for us, we didn't see Chancellor Eigen in Fendel Tower.
Somebody in town said Eigen is watching the experiments personally and stuff. So if we're gonna convince him, we better crash that party.
You may be right. If the Valkanus is in the glacial region, we should take the northeast exit out of town and hurry over there.
Right.
Must you inconvenience us so?
It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede
We did it, Sophie!
We did it, Sharia.
Must you inconvenience us so?
Teamwork is the key.
Alright, we just got a pumpkin. Magic card number 17. Estelle's card.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Easy peasy.
I don't anticipate a challenge. Asbel, why do you wear such white clothes?
Oh, the
And now we craft pumpkin pie.
things have been pretty quiet so far.
Let's hope reaching the Valkanus is equally simple.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
You waste my time. No one can stand before my blade.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
You won't live to regret it.
How about this?
Eat this! Be gone!
Warning in this name.
We won't fail!
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Sonic thrust! No escape! Die! Yes! First shot! First shot!
Hubert, why do you wear glasses? I don't anticipate a challenge.
Charge! How about this over? Ripped to pieces! Stampede strike! No escape! You're mine!
Release! No escape! Critical blade! Light, come to me!
Strike!
Win! Sharpened precision!
You're mine! Strike!
Ready for it!
Strike!
Down!
Strike! Gravity blast! Covering fire! Strike!
Well, that was passable.
I don't anticipate a challenge.
Strike! Let's keep this up.
If this experiment ends up failing, it could lead to war with Windor.
Don't worry. I'll stop Kurt. I promise you that.
I feel the same. My invention was totally behind all of this. And on top of that, I don't want my sister to end up a criminal.
I'm pleased that everyone understands what they must do. Doubt will only hinder us. Now let us proceed onward.
What I must do is stop Richard. I don't want to fight. I won't fight. There has to be another way for this to all end. I know there is.
Look! Over there!
We will now begin the process of extracting Eleth from the Valkanus Creus.
What is this nonsense? Nothing's happening! Increase the power!
Come on, we have to stop them.
Malik, how did you find this place?
Kurt, you have to stop the experiment.
Seize the intruders!
I won't pull punches, Kurt. Kurt, please, I beg of you, stop the experiment at once!
20 years ago, you turned and ran from your responsibility. There's no way I'll let you stop me now.
Sharpen!
Be gone! Be gone!
Every human judgment. Most exactly. Rival evil in this name.
Okay!
Lightning blast! Unrestrained with carbon precision. Insight!
Crystal blade!
In this name. Erupt! Focus!
Okay!
Now, in theory, Kurt's plan might have worked, but he forgot to account for one erroneous element that he couldn't control: Chancellor Eigen himself.
Malik, you have grown strong. It appears we are no longer equals.
I could not have defeated you without my companions.
The Valkanus!
Impossible!
I'm sorry, sir. Chancellor Eigen ordered me to increase the output to maximum.
Oh no! It's starting a chain reaction!
Shut it down! Now!
Come on. I tried, but I can't. The emergency shutdown isn't responding.
I'm afraid there's no choice. I'm gonna have to destroy the main outflow pipe. No way, you can't do that. It's too dangerous. This whole situation is my fault. I have to do something.
No, this is my responsibility. I'll take care of it.
Kurt! Kurt, try to hold on, old friend. Kurt!
Miss Pascal, was it? Please, I must ask you to complete your research. Without a working Valkanus, Fendel is doomed. We must find a way to control its potential.
You have got to complete your research. Save my country. You must save my people.
Kurt.
Malik. It's all up to you now. I'm going to have to leave the revolution in your hands. Fight. You must do whatever it takes to save our people.
Kurt, no! You're strong! You have to fight! Kurt!
Is Kurt dead? We won't see him again?
No.
That's not fair. You only just found him. Please come back. You have to come back, Kurt.
Sophie, it's all right. We have to let him rest now.
Captain.
Huh? What is that?
No.
Ah, you beautiful thing. Come to me now.
Richard, stop!
Do not interfere!
Asbel!
Not you again.
Look at that! Is it just me or is she glowing?
It seems that you and I are fated to battle. I will not be destroyed! You cannot stop me!
Sophie!
Perfect. Now to finish things.
Richard!
Just when we managed to stop the experiment.
Richard, that just can't be him. It just can't. No human could have possibly done that.
This is a complete disaster! All of our Elith is now gone! And in addition to that, it was stolen away by the King of Windor himself. That scum! This is nothing less than an act of war! And don't think that you'll be slinking away either. Guards!
One moment there, Chancellor Eigen. Poisson! What are you doing here? I have come here before you today as the Overseer's representative.
You mean to say that you speak for the Amarcian Overseer?
Yes, greetings, Chancellor. I come here bearing a personal message for you. We humbly request that you spare all of these people and leave them to our care. The actions of King Richard endanger not only your country, but all of the kingdoms in the world as well. The Overseer has chosen to devote all of Amarcia's resources to resolving this terrible threat. And to that end, we require the information these people possess.
But my country has suffered a great outrage, and I cannot...
The Overseer also said one more thing. Depending upon your answer, we may be forced to recall all engineers who currently provide aid to the government of Fendel. She hopes this won't be necessary, and that we can continue to enjoy a mutually beneficial relationship for years to come.
So be it then. I leave this matter in the hands of the Overseer. Everyone move out!
Poisson, that was a serious threat you just made. Did the Overseer really say that? Of course she did. Huh, you're gonna make a great Overseer someday. Your timing was totally perfect too. The question is, how in the heck did you know we were here? Your sister Fourier returned and informed us that the Valkanist was in very grave danger. Fourier! I'm sorry about the Valkanist, but we couldn't save it.
So what do you think we should do now? We have no idea where King Richard will strike next.
Actually, the Overseer did mention something about that as well. Oh, she did? She believes that King Richard will most likely make for the Lestalia.
Lestalia?
The Lestalia is the core of our planet, and the only true source of all the Krias in the world. Here, Pascal, I have something for you. This is the key to the Archive of Wisdom. There is much about the Lestalia that still remains hidden even from the Overseer. But she believes you can find more information about it within the Archive of Wisdom. You sure it's okay for me to go inside it? The Overseer believes you have learned a great deal from recent events, so she has decided to bend the rules for you. But just this once. Wow, she really said that?
Well, let's check it out, Pascal.
Agreed. The time for caution is over. We must seize any hope, no matter how faint.
I'm staying here.
Captain?
I have to. I am responsible for Kurt's work and continuing the revolution. I am, in my heart, a man of Fendel. I will not abandon my people again.
I fear there's little point in you taking up the torch of revolution now.
Why not?
Kurt's final wish was for the Valkanist research to be completed and his people rescued from misery. If there is any hope for completing this mad task, then we must find and defeat King Richard. I think you should come with us. Come with us. Show the world what it really means to be a true man of Fendel.
Hubert.
I'm coming too. Kurt totally trusted me after all.
Captain Malik, please. We still need your guidance and your instruction.
Asbel. You're too good to me, my friends.
It will be an honor to have you with us, Captain Malik.
I'll remain here. There are still many delicate matters to discuss with Chancellor Eigen. Also, the Overseer will be here soon. I'm sorry I can't go with you.
Don't worry about it. We appreciate all the help, Poisson. All right, let's head back to the Amarcian Enclave.
Right.
Yes.
Alright. We're going to stop here for today. And in the next stream, we'll be figuring out what we're going to do next in response to Richard stealing the Elith from the last of the Valkanis Creus. Thank you so much to everyone who came to watch this stream today, and those who come to watch the playback later. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you want to be notified of the next Tales of Grace's F Remastered stream. And if you're one of the many people having issues with YouTube not sending you notifications for streams, think about joining the Sunset Grove Discord. I also put notifications there, and you'll be pinged whenever a stream is about to start about 30 or 60 minutes ahead of time. Once again, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.